Alright, so let's take a slightly closer look. Again, kind of revisit our idea of parameters versus statistics and things like that. So a student has a large digital music library. The mean length of the songs is 258 seconds with a standard deviation of 87 seconds. The student creates a playlist that consists of 30 randomly selected songs. Is the mean value 258 seconds a parameter or statistic? Explain. In this case, we're talking about the mean length of all of the songs in the digital music library. So we are going to say it is a parameter because it is the mean of the population. Our population being all of the songs in the digital music library. What should the student expect the average song length to be for his playlist? So here our playlist is going to be 30 songs. We should expect that the average for our playlist is going to be close to or what our parameter is for our entire one. Right, so we're going to say the average for the playlist should be 258 seconds. Right. Again, that is because the sample mean is typically the same as the population mean. Right. What is the standard error for the mean song length of 30 randomly selected songs? So we're going to take our standard deviation, which is 87. That's our sigma. Right? And we're going to divide it by our square root of n. Our sample size is 30. So 87 divided by the square root of 30 gives us approximately 15.88 seconds if we round it to 2 decimal places. And then we're asked, would a playlist of 50 songs have a standard error that is greater than or less than your answer to part C? Explain. So we will say if we increase the sample size from 30 to 50, the standard error for the playlist of 50 songs would be smaller. Right? So if we increase our sample size from 30 to 50, our standard error would be smaller. Right? Because standard error decreases as sample size increases. Right, so one of the things that we mentioned on the previous page, as our sample size increases, we become more precise and our standard error decreases. So large samples are better than smaller samples. Right, so again, very similar things to what we've seen in previous chapters, just kind of reviewing a little bit with our notation and our vocabulary that we have previously seen.